Imagine standing in the Arizona mountains right now. No plane ticket required. This isn't AI. You are virtually exploring real-world birding hotspots from the sky islands of Arizona to the jungles of the Yucatan, scanning the canopy for movement. When you spot a bird, your field skills are tested and your birding expertise improves. Identify correctly and add it to your life list. Unlock badges and travel to new birding hotspots. Your next birding adventure awaits. Play for free right now in your browser at thebirdinggame.com.
All right, good morning from the Yukon in Canada. Yesterday, Kai and I drove about 6-7 hours north of Whitehorse, which is the capital of the Yukon, up to a campground called Tombstone Mountain Campground. And this is just a beautiful spot. This is our first morning of sun, actually, for the last, 4 or 5 days. Beautiful sunrise. It's kind of quiet out for birding right now, but I'm going to just walk around the campsite, see what I can find around here. Hopefully the mosquitoes don't get too bad. Oh, there's something that just flew over. Let's see if I can see where it lands. Oh, there it goes. Let's check it out. I think this is my life for a redpoll. There it is. Got a little red on the front. That small, sharp bill. Streaky front. Dark-eyed junco. Slate colored. White crown sparrow. Wow, look at this little, it's a big stream, little river. It just runs right along the campsite. Look at this bird, reddish tail, reddish wing. It's got some red on the face. Wow, a little gray on the head. Alright, this just flew in. Oh wow, looks like a merlin. Wow. It's got the dark gray back, brown and black tail, black head, and then a brown face, I think, with the stripes there. Wilson's warbler. Okay, she got a nice look at a Wilson's warbler. It was a nice morning. Saw some birds, I heard a few, and didn't get a few. So there was the Canada jay. I saw those flying around, and every time I tried to zoom in on it, it would just fly away. So that's a lifer bird, but I haven't really got a good look at it yet, so I'm not going to count it yet. But yeah, those, I saw the redpolls. That was awesome. And yeah, just a really nice spot. I could probably stay here for several hours and get a few more birds, but we got to get driving today. So that's it for this spot for now. I think we'll come back to this spot on our way back. Look at this beautiful lake. This is in the Tundra of Canada, about 30-45 minutes north of our campground. There's some birds in there. I'm gonna check it out. All right, that looks like a ringneck duck, maybe. Down. Oh, yeah. Another one there. Okay. Looks like a buffalo head. Oh, all at the same time. It's my lifer long-tailed duck. Has a strange looking face. Very cool. Alright, here's a group of ducks. These look like scotters. Oh man, the camera's not focusing very well. Oh, and here's all the babies. Right here. Look at them diving. Ah, here's my lifer. What is this one, a willow ptarmigan? Wow, cool. We've seen a few on the road, but they fly away. This one we stopped for. right. Here we are. We're stuck. But we got the Jeep out. And we're almost out. Got him out, now he's going to get us out. Beautiful day. So yeah, today ended up going not according to plan. We left our place early, like at 9. And then we helped our Australian friends get unstuck. And in that process, we got stuck ourselves. Ended up taking like 3 hours. Oh, there we go. I think that's how it's supposed to go. It took 3 hours to get them unstuck and then us unstuck. All right, today is July the 12th. Today I think is Saturday. Kai and I are eating some breakfast in the car. Last night we stayed at this river, just kind of posted up next to this river crossing, and the mosquitoes were crazy. But this morning we drove the Arctic Circle sign, which is over there. It's definitely chillier up here, but pretty outside. Today we have a big drive. We're going to be driving about 8 hours to Tuktoyaktuk. So we're going to try to get there all the way there today. All right, we're at this ferry crossing. We're going to be, it just got to the other side, so we're going to wait here for a few minutes. Some birds out here. There's a bald eagle over there. Mosquitoes here. There's the bald eagle. Looks like he got something to eat. Here's a gull. It's got a gray back, white and gray tail. It's got that weird thing on its head. Wow, it looks like a wound. Okay, kind of a greenish legs and a short yellow-green bill. Okay, we made it to our second ferry, and we're gonna eat some lunch. Gonna eat some lunch there. Here's the river. We're crossing the Mackenzie River right now, and there's a bunch of bald eagles at this location. Lots of looks like cliff swallows. Cliff swallows. They're nesting on the boat. Today is just beautiful today. Once we got over those mountains and cleared through the fog, it's just been beautiful ever since. It's a cliff swallow. It's got that white on the forehead. There's a bunch of birds out here, so I'm gonna scan it and see what I... Okay, these look like American widgeons. A whole bunch of them. Here's a little sparrow. I was gonna say Savannah sparrow, but that is a very small bill. It's got a little rufous on the wings, black streaks on the back. Here's a pair of northern shovelers. Here's a group of buffleheads. These ducks here look kind of different. Oh. Little green on the wing. These bugs sound like little drones. They're everywhere. Luckily, they're not biting us. Alright, this is the last group, and then we're gonna leave. Let's see. Looks like northern shovelers. Ooh, there's something. Right here. Oh, let's see. Wow, beautiful. Kind of buff color. Oh, there's a plover, semi-palmated plover, I think, in the back there. And then these maybe are dowitchers. What's that? Oh, it's a short-eared owl. That's incredible. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Alright, we're gonna try to get another look at the short-eared owl here. We're a little closer. Oh, it's flying away from me. Wow. Oh, just dove down to get something. Cool. Oh, there it is.
something? I think it did. A hawk here. Oh, it's flying away from me. I think it's a Darkmoor Swainson's hawk. Alright, we're just outside of Tuktoyaktuk. I think it's about 30 minutes away, maybe less. Look at this beautiful landscape. We're just driving on this road and it just is winding through this tundra. There's lakes everywhere. Oh, here's some mosquitoes. But yeah, it's just beautiful. That looks like a red-throated loon. A couple loons here. Gray heads, black neckline, and then the white belly.
Alright, Kai and I are climbing down to touch the Arctic Ocean. Here we go, there goes Kai. Ooh, there it is. Wow, yeah, it's probably like 50 degrees. Arctic Ocean, top of the world. By the way, it's 8 o'clock and look where the sun is. Alright, it's midnight here at the Arctic Ocean. There's Kai up in the tent. Yeah, it's midnight. We just got done watching White Fang because we finished the book today. And this is what it looks like. At the tip of the Arctic Ocean of Canada. There's all the campers there. Look at the sun is still not set. I don't think it does set. Earlier it was over this way, so it's just kind of going horizontal. Pretty cool.
There's a big group of gulls here. White head, neck, and front, and then that grayish back. White crowned sparrow.
Okay, yesterday we made it to the Arctic Ocean and we camped here last night and the sun never went down, which was cool to experience. We went out at midnight and it was still shining like it was 5 or 6 in the afternoon. This morning I'm walking around and birding. It's pretty quiet. I saw some robins, white crowned sparrow, and then I saw lifer glaucous gull. And there's a couple up there on the telephone pole. So those are the common gulls around here. So yeah, beautiful morning though. It's not too windy. It's nice. It is cold. Probably in the low 40s, but still a nice day. So I'm just gonna walk around a little longer before we head out.
Northern pigtail. First one of the trip. Skunk. Wow. It's got a little chestnut rufous color on the back. Black on the front. That unique eye, that white line behind the eye, kind of zags back. That's cool. Look at this long-tailed Jaeger just on the side of the road here. That is really cool. These long-tailed Jaegers are chasing off a raven that came into their territory. a turn here. Spotted sandpiper. Canada jay.
Okay, so we left Tombstone Campground a little while ago, and it rained some this morning. Look at this trailer, just sopping with mud everywhere. Look at all that. Look at the gas cans. Okay, yesterday we finished driving the Dempster Highway, and we made it to Dawson City. This is kind of the last big city of Canada before going into Alaska. So we found a good camping spot last night or yesterday during the day. And then we did some laundry, washed the car and the trailer, and just got a bunch of stuff done. Went into town for a little bit. And then we went down to there's a little stream here by our campsite. Went there last night. I saw some birds, and I'm going back to the same place this morning to see if I can find some other birds there. So it's a beautiful morning. The sun's coming out. It's been cloudy for the last few days, so it'll be nice to get some sunshine today. But yeah, this forest area is so pretty.
Hi, here's my lifer, boreal chickadee. Is it a Townsend's warbler? Couldn't tell. Looks like a yellow-rumped warbler. Oh, here's the adult just came in. Yeah, this looks like a yellow-bellied sapsucker. Adult. Lighting's not great. Pretty sure these are Bohemian waxwings, but I have yet to get a Look at this thing, it's a monstrosity. This is how they used to dredge gold here in Dawson City. It's amazing.
That was fun visiting Dawson City. It's a really cool town. Now we're on to the next adventure. So we passed the ferry, and then we started on the road, this road called the Top of the World Road. Look, it just kind of lines along the mountain there. And look at this view from our camp spot. So here's the car here. Look at that. We're at the top of the world, it seems like. Kai and I are hiking up to the top there. This ground is really spongy. Look how far my foot sinks in. Interesting. It's like walking on a really spongy carpet. We almost made it to the top. About to climb up the rocks now. There's the sequoia down there. That's how far we've come.
Wow, look at these views from on top of the mountain here. It's incredible. Wow, look at this little animal. Looks kind of like a weasel. Wow, look at this. He's just taking in the view like we are.